Yeah. If you see me draw a gourd on like a Touhou on any of these characters, like that's how you know I haven't touched their decks in a long ass time. But I don't know who to be. Be Yumu.
Have you been everyone already? Well, almost everyone.
I don't think so. Actually, no, I know for a fact I haven't.
I've been reusing characters, so 'cause that's the fun.
The fun is to find characters you like to play and then play them and get good at them. That's how fighters are.
Yeah, but it's fun to it's fun to just always change your characters up.
Well, that's why you start with one character you like a lot and then you branch out from there.
In Smash Bros, I used to love playing as Ness and Lucas. But before that, I always used to play Ike, and then I stopped playing Ike. And then came Ness and Lucas, and Link was pretty fun too. Link is always fun. I want to get the new Smash Bros eventually. I mean, I guess it's not really new anymore.
All right, what are you gonna get it on?
I don't know. Seems like it'd be better on the Wii U, but I don't know if I want the Wii U.
I don't know. There's other games to get on Wii U. I don't know.
Most of the games that I want, I can just play on PC.
That are on Wii U.
No, I mean just games in general, most of the games that I want. There aren't really many games that I want on the Wii U. I think the only one that I want right now is just the Smash Bros.
No. Is that cross-platform between the two, or?
I think so. I just think there are a couple of stages that are on the Wii U that you can't get on the 3DS. Like Wii U exclusive maps. But they're just a couple of maps. Most people play the same maps over and over again anyway.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing about the new one is that you can play basically a Final Destination version of every map. It's called Omega. The Omega stage. So that's kind of nice how they added that. Because everyone basically loves to play
There's a counter.
Final Destination.
I just felt like showing that off. Final Destination is like the like final boss map, right?
In Melee, yeah, it kind of was. It was challenge number 51 or something, or 49. The last challenge in Melee. That was a tough challenge. You have to fight Giga Bowser, Mewtwo, and I think Ganondorf. All of them are on the same team. You get 3 lives, and they get 3 lives each.
No. I got knocked out.
Melee was good. I like Brawl a little bit more than Melee.
I've never really played Super Smash Brothers.
In Brawl, everyone seemed a little bit more floaty. Melee was like, oh, you're in the air, oh, you're going back down to the ground. When Brawler was like, no, I can fly for a little bit. or hover. And that was nice. Because I liked doing a lot of air attacks. It's fun playing in the air.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought that was actually gonna hit you.
I thought like a lot of these things were actually gonna hit you, but like look how that happened. I got perfect flight. Look at that. I don't get these weird little blue circles in front of me. Cast, that's just not cool.
In like 4 or 5 months, it'll be a year since we did Touhou on Purple. Since we started it, actually.
Oh man.
When did we finish
That
it?
mean-
End of March? Or beginning of April, something like that?
I don't remember.
Somewhere around that time.
Does that mean we're due for another Touhoumon or Touhou fan game thing?
Eventually. I think I did say I wanted to do 2 in 1 year. Or start doing 2. Because they're fun. They're fun to do.
Touhoumons
Yeah.
or Touhou fan games?
Touhoumons.
Oh.
I like the Touhoumans. A lot of them are really similar though, so.
Yeah.
Because there are only so many Pokemon games. And most of them are for 3rd generation anyway.
Well, I think someone was working on that 4th gen Touhoumon game, and I think there's like puppet dance performance.
Yeah.
See, this keeps getting real podcasty. We have nothing to say about the game itself. It's weird. It's dumb. Stop it.
Well,
Stop
what do you want me to
us.
say? Oh, I'm doing
I'm blaming
back
me
forward.
too. It's all Clipsvh's fault. What an asshole. That guy's such a faggot.
Oh, I'm pressing back slight attack. Congratulations. Oh, I just got knocked down. Oh my god, it's
I'm
diamond
pressing-
dust.
I'm gonna use my 6A. There's my 6A. That's my 6. No, there's my 6A. Yeah.
Oh god. Ow. If that was real life, that would have hurt a lot more.
Well, you know, this isn't the real life. This is just fantasy.
I guess it's a good thing that it is just fantasy. I used the wrong spell. Why did I do that?
Oh no! Ow.
That time it actually worked.
No!
I have another one of those cards? Cool.
Stop beating up Patchouli. She has a weak constitution. This isn't very nice. This isn't a nice thing to do.
Didn't I
You're
choose
beating
Raisin
up-
as my starter in purple?
Yeah, you're beating up an anemic girl with asthma.
Next time, in the next game, I should find one that has a starter of like, maybe like Yuyuko or something, and then we should choose that. Who do I want to be? A lot of games, the starters are always like Reimu, Marissa, and Sane, or Reimu, Sakuya, and someone.
I think they do that because I don't know what Purple's deal was. Maybe it was like seeing into the future or something. But I think like a lot of times, like it seems to me like they go with the starters. They go with the playable characters for starters. But Raisin wasn't a playable character until like this year.
Well, who is it? I think Sakuya was one of the other starters, right? And
Saki is a playable character.
then I think Alice was another one of the start in purple. Yeah, I think
she's
so.
Technically a playable character, not really. Like she can be on your team in 11 and 7 and 11 and 8.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just have these
either.
things.
Alice is like really hard to use.
Yeah,
Kinda. Like
I'm sure these strings will eventually choke you to death. And then I chose Sunny as my starter in Another World. Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's right. Because the first thumbnail was Sane, and the last thumbnail was Sane. You did like thumbnail bookends.
Yeah.
Well, you know, at least now we're talking about Touhou, so that's good.
Well, I mean, we're just talking about the past Touhou mods that we did. Why did I do that? That was really dumb. Oh, nice.
Oh, damn, that was the first round.
Yeah.
I thought we were already a round in.
Oh man.
Okay, this just sucks.
Full.
I want out of that corner.
Now I'm just thinking of Full Metal Alchemist. I think I said something about LP, wanting to LP it, but I didn't. Or something.
had
I don't
other
know
games
how
you
we
wanted
started
to do.
talking about. I don't know, how did we start talking about it?
I think we were talking about games we wanted to do and games we were gonna do. Something to that effect.
Oops. Oh, I thought it worked actually.
I mean, I could do it. I think I have them.
I think they're pretty short, aren't they? Only like
I
7
don't
or 8
know.
hours.
I don't know. I never really played them to completion. I kind of got them because I had a PS2, and I didn't get a PS2 until I was like in high school. Because I was like, I never had a PS2. I always wanted a PS2. I'm getting a PS2, and got a PS2. I don't really remember why I got a PS2, but I had it. And Full Metal Alchemist was still an ongoing story when I was in high school, and I liked it. So I got the only 2 games that are here. There's like a third game that was never released in the United States.
Yeah.
So I got the first 2, I think. It's really weird. One of them's like a 2-disc game. I never played either of them to like completion though. I think I like played both of them for like 30 minutes or so, and then I don't think I really touched them after that.
But I think now a lot of console games that come out, or a lot of games in general that come out in Japan, are gonna come out in America, since console gaming in Japan has reduced by a lot, which is why Square Enix mostly focuses on mobile now.
That might be a good enough reason for Falcom to start going back to PC at some point.
And that's also why Square Enix said if Final Fantasy 15 doesn't do good, they're not going to make any more Final Fantasy games.
Damn, that's hardcore.
Well, console gaming, their main audience for RPGs is Japan, and since it's not that...
Yeah, they're always going to focus on the home market.
Yeah, and since it's kind of dying, they don't really see a need to. Especially since their mobile market is actually doing really good.
Well, then they'll just make mobile Final Fantasies. They'll make like Final Fantasy. They'll just remake every Final Fantasy for mobile.
There is a Final Fantasy coming out for mobile, and it's also coming out on the Vita. Final Fantasy Chibi or something. I don't know exactly what it's like, but I just know it's like super. It looks super cute. All the chibi characters. Yeah, all the chibis. Everyone's a chibi. I think it's called World of Final Fantasy. It has some weird name.
I think I've seen that somewhere before. I saw like I don't know what it's. Yeah, they are all like little super deformed characters. It's like there's like a tiny little cloud. Yeah.
Yeah, they announced it at E3 this year. What else did they announce at E3? Facebook and Microsoft is doing some kind of virtual reality partnership, so that's cool. I would like to see
Oh,
I would like to see VR become mainstream. That'd be a lot of fun.
there's a lot of cool things you can do with that.
Yeah. And then I think something about Microsoft HoloLens, and they showed off something with Minecraft and how you can use the HoloLens and play Minecraft.
The HoloLens.
Yeah. That's something Windows 10, some kind of Windows 10 thing. It's kind of like the
Right.
Google Glass, except it's for Windows 10 and Minecraft.
Is it less dumb than Google Glass though?
Well, I mean, it seems pretty interesting, especially since you can play Minecraft with the glasses on.
Like the idea behind the Google Glass idea is interesting. Like the execution seems kind of silly.
The thing with Google is that they're really good at making things, but they're really bad at executing it.
Yeah.
That's something that Apple exceeds at. Their ideas aren't really the greatest, but they're really good at executing everything they do. Which is why.
That's because Apple has like really good marketing is the thing.
Well, yeah. They're also like super profitable because they make things for really cheap. But they're also hardware.
If we're comparing Apple to Google Glass, yeah.
No, Apple.
If we're comparing Apple to literally anything else, not really.
Apple is very profitable.
You mean like their overhead, or are you talking about like how much it costs a consumer to buy a Mac?
How much it costs Apple to create a Mac and stuff is cheap. They sell it for a lot.
Yeah. I was talking about the other end of the deal there.
Well, the Google Glass is like $2,000.
Yeah.
Like, it's super expensive,
But
too.
an iPod doesn't cost $2,000 unless you get like the stupid one that's made of solid platinum.
I don't even think they make iPods anymore.
They do.
Macs are super expensive.
Yeah.
And then so are iPads. They're so much more expensive than the Android versions of them. And now Google has its own phone service. So that's a cool thing.
No! You just completely that's not no.
If that hit me, I think that would have taken out like half my health or something, half my remaining health.
That wasn't like your puny Master Spark either. That was Final Spark.
I wasn't even blocking. If that hit me, I think I would have probably.
I knew you were attacking. I just didn't expect your attack to hit me before I can get it off.
Okay.
Look, bro, you're just lucky you're an extra stage boss.
Aw, man. Ow.
Oh, damn.